Hi. It's been a hectic morning, but good. I just finished getting waxed. I find getting waxed, despite the pain, to be very, very relaxing. I don't know, things like getting waxed, getting my hair done, those things feel very relaxing, whereas massage to me does not. One time I did one of those float tanks that was a nightmare. Because I feel like I'm wasting my time. So when I can do something where there's not a lot of demand of me, you just lay there or sit there or whatever. It's just very relaxing because I don't have to work, but at the same time I know I'm being productive. I'm getting something done. So I did that, and I'm gonna do a little bit of Christmas shopping. I made Tyler mad at me because I made a lot of noise this morning and he was asleep. So I might try to do something to make up for that. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. I'll take you with me shopping. Hey, hi. I wish I had makeup on. I feel like I look so terrible. So I think I'm done with my Christmas shopping. I have my stepdad. I have my mom. I have my aunt. I have my sister. And I feel like I need to get something else for my dad, but I don't know what. So maybe not quite done, almost done. I do have to get something for my mother-in-law, but I think we're gonna get that when we go home. So, for my sister, I got this blanket because, and I got it on a really good sale, because my sister loves blankets. For a while that was her present that she asked for every year. And she has these Wiley dogs that they're very good. They're very nice, and I fear that her blankets don't get a lot of mileage, so I try to get her one for Christmas every year. And I got her a book because that's what she wanted, but I also got her a blanket because I think it's probably what she needs as well. And then I got some stuff for me, because I realized I'm out of good hand soap, and I'm using dish soap and shampoo, and I need hand soap. And I was gonna get Mrs. Meyer's, but I don't like the way they smell, so I ended up getting some Bath and Body Works hand soaps because they're really my favorite and they always have been. And if I could afford them in college, I can afford them as a grown-ass adult. So I got Cocktail Garden, which is different. It smells oh, it'll be good for spring. It says mint, lime, and soda. Ginger soda. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. It smells really good. I got Eucalyptus and Spearmint, which I have loved since I was a kid. If I could get my husband to start wearing cologne that smelled like that, we'd be cooking with gas. I got Crisp Morning Air because I always have to have this at least once a year. It smells melancholy in a good way. I got Vanilla and Lavender, which I really like. And I got Vanilla Birch, which smelled good. I've never had that before. And then I got something that they're doing that's new. I got one of their refillable bottles, and then I got their box of kitchen lemon, because that's really my favorite thing to have in the kitchen. So it's a little cheaper to buy it that way, hopefully in the long run. And then I got this for the wallflower in the bathroom. This is pistachio and toasted vanilla, and they did have a candle of it, and I did go back and forth about getting the candle, and ultimately decided against it, but I like the way that it smells. So the pistachio latte from Starbucks is my favorite coffee beverage ever, and it comes out in January, and I'm not gonna be able to drink it this year because it's just too much sugar. Maybe at some point in the future, things will be better, and I could at least have one in a year, and I might get one. I don't know. It depends on how things look in January, but regardless, it does not seem like something that I should be drinking, and so having the smell in my bathroom might make me feel less sad. And then I got some candles because that's the main reason why I went, because I realized I don't have any good kitchen candles, and I like to have a baked good type scent in the kitchen. So I got peppermint sugar cookie, which It smells really good. Like it's like not what you would expect, and I really like it. And then I got Vanilla Bean Noel. This is gonna be like an after Christmas, like winter scent, because if you've smelled Vanilla Bean Noel, it's not like super baked goody. It also has like a bit of like almost mintiness to it, so I figured it would be good for like the rest of the season, because I have some spring candles for the kitchen. They just didn't seem appropriate for this time of year. So anyway, that's what I got. I am headed home to see my husband. I need some lunch. Okay, so I am about to have my lunch, and it is these chickpea eggs once again. I had this for lunch last week too, and this is from Justine Dorian. And it's 2 eggs, and this is like 1/3 of a can of chickpeas. So the original recipe actually uses like 2/3 of a can, or maybe it uses more and I just cut it to cut the carbs. I'm not sure, but I was using 2/3 of a can, which is enough protein for a meal, but 1/3 of a can is not. So then I added feta on top, which I think makes it even better. And I did do like the smoked Tabasco sauce and just a teeny tiny bit of lemon juice. And I am so excited about this. Like, does that not look fucking amazing? I am so excited. We got kind of sucked into the television. Tyler was just planning on watching television and I was not, but I did get kind of sucked in. So we've been watching Black Mirror. We watched White Christmas, which Tyler thinks is like super disturbing. I don't know, all of Black Mirror I find super disturbing, to be frank. And apparently, I think I've seen White Christmas before. I don't know. But we're trying to figure that out. Anyway, now we're watching The Entire History of You, which I might have seen, but I can't remember. So, TBD. You guys, can you see? My Newly box came, but I can't show you it because it has my address. So I'm going to try to be stealth. Okay. Yes, you can see. So I got 6 items. I do have like a 7th and an 8th because I have bonus items, but I haven't used them yet. So we're just going to do it with the 7. And I'm going to have Tyler film the try on so that you can see what I got. Sound good? He gave me a thumbs up. So these are the first 2 pieces. These jeans I actually just rented, and I just saw them on camera, and it's like perfect example of why I'm not opting to buy them, because they are super cute jeans. I really like them. They have like the flare and the little like vent down here, but they're like a size 14, which is the lowest of the plus sizes, and they don't have straight sizes of these jeans, and they're supposed to be like a sculpt jean, so they're supposed to be very tight, but they're not tight enough on me. I should be like a size 12 in these. And they don't have a size 12, so I'm not keeping them, but I did really like wearing them the first time, so I re-rented them. Also, like with Newly, it's kind of weird, like Rent the Runway and Armour, you have the choice of like keeping something for an extra month, like opting to just like keep something for a little while longer, whereas Newly, you have to send it back, but you can re-rent another one. So like I just sent these jeans back to them, and they just sent me a different pair of the same jeans in the mail. So that's kind of weird. But I also have this sweater vest. I have a couple sweater vests in this, and I'm not going to wear it like this because I'm going to be wearing it in Buffalo, New York. But you're going to see all this stuff like styled because I'm wearing it when I go home, and that's part of Vlogmas. So that was like what I was thinking when I was renting all this stuff, is like, how can I wear this in Buffalo? How can I wear this when I go home? So like, that's what you're seeing. I don't know if I was looking at the camera at all. We just reshot this because I wasn't the first time, but this is the last shoot, so. This is the next thing. It's from a brand called Falling Forward, and just so you know, this is brand new with tags, and the sweater vest was also brand new with tags, so that's kind of great. It's like fleecy, super soft, and it feels like it's gonna be super warm, and I really like it. It's like nice and casual for like the holidays, but also my nail polish matches. Just like overall, I'm enjoying this. Probably better than the sweater vest, but I also didn't get to style the sweater vest, so we'll circle back to that next week. So this is from a brand called BDG. This is also new with tags. So that's like, you get a lot of things that are new with tags through this. I think a lot of people purchase things after they rent them, so then they don't go back into circulation. This is another new with tags item, and I think it's really cute. I wish it was like slightly more oversized, but I'm not mad at it. I do like it. And I think the color is nice. I'm gonna wear it with a turtleneck underneath. Overall, big fan. this is not what I rented, which I'm like mildly annoyed about, but I'll get over it. And I will probably wear it with these jeans, but I am going to, so this annoys me about these jeans. The cuff like folds up, and it happened on both pair. So I'm gonna have to iron those down, but I think with like boots, these jeans, hopefully it'll be cute. These jeans could be longer on me. That would not like be the worst thing in the world, but it is what it is, right? Like I'm 5'7". But anyway, this sweater I did not rent. I rented something else and they didn't have it available, and so they sent me this instead, which like, would I have preferred that they like ask me what I wanted instead? Yes, because this would never have been it, but I don't hate this. I think it's nice enough. What is going on with the editing, sir? Anyway, so this is the top. I'm definitely gonna have to figure out a way to wear a bra that doesn't expose the bra, because I'm struggling to not expose the bra. But anyway, this is it. And then these jeans are too big. I should have known these are not my size. These are like a 16 plus. And I'm probably closer to like either like a 14 straight or 12 plus, which 12 plus is like a weird size. It shouldn't exist. But anyway, these are not like the perfect fit, which like makes me self-conscious, because if you don't have a flat stomach and you have jeans that are not like a perfect fit, you look real lumpy. I feel real lumpy right now. Anyway, so these are the jeans. I don't know, I'm supposed to wear these on my birthday. This does not feel like a fun birthday outfit. It also feels like it might be freezing cold because they're very short. I don't know, you guys. This might not be it. These jeans might not be it. Have you ever tried on clothes and it just like put you into a bad body day? Like, cause that just happened to me. The newly try on honestly may not make it to the internet because I just like felt very sad about the way I looked when I looked back at the footage. So I may reshoot it, I may not reshoot it. But that was bad for my self-esteem. This is what I mean about like when I keep like complaining like, oh, my clothes are too big, and like I get that there are people who are going to be like, oh my god, first world problems, and like I get that. Like there are a lot of people who want their clothes to be too big, but I've done a lot of work to get comfortable with my body at the size that it was at, and now it's at a different size, but it's still not like a desirable body. Like it's not a body that anybody wants. It's just like a different undesirable body, right? Only now it's a different undesirable body in clothes that don't fit, that don't flatter me. And so I don't feel confident in what I'm wearing. And it makes me really sad. Like all of those jeans were just like too big, and then it just like highlighted every single lump and bump and created other lumps and bumps that don't even exist on my body, and it just like put me in a really bad headspace. So going to try to move forward. I was already planning on going to the gym, so please don't think I'm like punishing myself for not looking the way I wanted to in clothes by going to the gym. That was just like what I was gonna do this afternoon. Hi, my hair is a total disaster, but I'm making a protein coffee, just the same one that I did yesterday, and I'm having some nuts because I just got like a moment of being very hungry. And yeah, so I'm going to lean into that and make a snacky. I became over hungry and now I'm feeling really hangry, so I'm gonna make this fast, but I wanted to show you what I'm having for dinner because it's like my favorite dinner that I've been having lately, and it is this like warm boiled extra firm tofu with like this chili garlic onion sauce, and then I'm having some roasted broccoli with Frank's Red Hot on it, a sesame snack, and a like cauliflower berry slightly mango and protein powder smoothie, and I can't wait to eat this, and I am going to start now. Hello. I did open my advent calendar for tonight. I didn't do it on camera, I'm sorry. It was a decaf Earl Grey tea, which I might have like maybe tomorrow night, but for tonight I have one of the decaf teas that was like citrus and mint, and I have my book, and I'm taking a bath, and I do wish the water was a bit warmer, I'm going to be honest with you. But overall, it's a nice way to end the night, and I will talk to you in the morning.